What's going on, y'all? It's another episode of the TNN podcast. And you back with your host, Fetty.
It's your boy, Rozzy.
It's your boy, Sav.
And we got another goodie here for y'all today. First off, I want to wish y'all, or hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Hope y'all ate well.
Fact.
You know, last week we left y'all with a promise, showing y'all our Thanksgiving plates and stuff like that. So we do want to show y'all how you're supposed to eat on Thanksgiving, because the plates that we reviewed last week, they weren't it.
Yeah.
They
just didn't look good.
They didn't look good.
Yeah.
You know, and then we're gonna get into, some comments that we received on some videos and elaborating on them, and that's gonna ultimately divulge into what we want to talk about later, which is like black fatigue and this rhetoric that we see going around in on social media, and give our thoughts on it. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope that if y'all enjoy this video, y'all consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and letting us know what y'all think about what we have to say, and we can jump right into it.
Yeah, so the plates, right?
So we're gonna put
we
our
gonna put it
plates up on the screen
Yeah.
and everything. We want to start with Savvy's plate. Since he was the first to send it in the group chat, y'all gonna see it right here. What y'all guys say? First off, put what y'all think in the comments of his plate.
Yes,
what you gotta say
please.
about it?
Rate this plate. Savvy, you should have kept that in your pocket, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't need to take that pic, bro. What would you think? I want to explain your plate before we.
So, first of all, there was variety at Thanksgiving. So, right, I was like, let me just get a lot of what I like. Like you feel me? I love mac and cheese. Feel me? It was also.
We can see that.
Yeah, you feel me? I love double eggs. I haven't had double eggs in a minute, so I'm like, let me get some double eggs. Feel me? Chicken. I mean, to be real. And then I'm not gonna lie, behind my fork, there's some jerk turkey. You feel me? And that jerk turkey was busting. So I mean, okay, it may not look good. It may not look the presentation may not look good, but overall, I think everything on that plate tasted amazing. You feel me? And it is vibrant. You feel me? It's still, you feel me?
I
It's
will
not like it
attest
look
to the
dead.
fact that everything on that plate did taste amazing, because obviously me and him are twins, if y'all didn't know. And we ate at the same place this year. We went down to Maryland and had a great time with family. Everything, you feel me? My sister knows how to throw down in the kitchen. My problem is you didn't care, about what we had to do today.
Yeah,
Oh, my fault. Nah,
that's crazy.
I saw the food. I saw what I like. I was like, I knew I had to take the picture, but I forgot presentation was a thing. I just got what I wanted it. Mind you, I also ate multiple plates. So you feel me? My first plate, I had a plan. And I executed, and I just took a picture of my first plate and forgot because you feel me. I was enjoying food.
Wait,
So
this was your first plate.
Yes.
Like in the manga where they have the same text box. I
Yeah,
didn't know that shit really could happen in real life. But that I was like, this is your first plate.
At the same
Like,
time.
Yeah. Oh, you thought that was my second?
I thought, yeah, I
nigga,
would have
you made it seem like this was your second,
No,
bro.
that's my
Like,
first
oh,
plate.
I forgot to take a picture of my first one, so let me
So
just really
yeah,
snap
oh,
a
no.
picture.
Yeah.
Hiding the turkey behind the plastic fork, the mac and cheese.
I would have thought you was already eating off this, bro.
This is a regular-
This is a seconds plate.
This is
Like,
not a
I'm not
Thanksgiving
gonna lie.
plate.
I was eating the turkey though. Like I did eat the turkey,
Oh, you was
and then
already, before you even sat down and eat
locked
your meal.
in. I
you
was like,
started-
wait, hold up. Feel me?
This isn't a Thanksgiving plate, though. You
Nah,
you
yeah.
can't just have turkey behind the fork and call it a Thanksgiving plate, bro. You got a big ass chicken, which we could eat any other day.
Facts, but it was
Mad
there.
mac and cheese,
Facts.
and then two deviled eggs just on the side type shit. You could have took an aerial view of the
Type
plate. My son did it from an angle. Like, my nigga took the plate like this, bro.
Yo, man.
Like, bro, fuck it, we gotta do it. Like, nigga didn't care. Like, you feel me? But we
Bro,
want
I
to know
was
what y'all
starving.
think
I
down in
was
the
starving,
comments.
yeah.
No explanations, bro. We was all starving on Thanksgiving, okay?
That's
and
facts.
we took pictures
You
of
don't know
plates.
what type of hunger I be.
What do y'all think Savvy's plate is? All right. If y'all gonna comment, put Savvy dash his plate. Put all of our ratings there, okay? Next up, we got Rozzy's plates.
Yeah. He said plates, plural.
No, wait. We gotta rate him. We gotta rate Savvy's. Now, out of 10 for Thanksgiving plate, what you giving it?
For a Thanksgiving plate, you know that's a 1, my boy.
What? Nah, that's bullshit.
That's not a Thanksgiving plate.
It's kind of lower than the other people.
Bro, what's a
shit.
Thanksgiving?
Just because it's
plate,
not.
bro?
Nah, you're right. But
So I
at
ain't
least
have
they
no
had
ham
like
on it,
a
bro.
theme. Like, this is just some food, nigga. Some shit you eat. Like,
But if I
I'll
put
give you
ham on
some
the
grace,
plate though,
bro. If you would have put ham, you would have some more turkey. You've got
nah, there's a little
mac.
turkey there. So
There's a
I'll
little
give you,
bit.
I'll give you
Turkey
a
there.
You give it
3,
2,
3, 2.
My thing is you got half
Mac
the
not-
plate.
Mac, hold up, but
you got
Mac-
half the plate, Mac.
Mac not
Like,
Thanksgiving.
Mad macaroni, bro.
I like macaroni.
No
and cheese.
yams.
No yams, no greens, no nothing,
Oh.
bro. You have vegetables on your second plate, bro?
Yeah.
All right,
Come on, bro.
And
Eat
didn't
your
take a
salad.
picture of the
And
second
didn't take
plate.
a picture of the second plate.
All right, sad.
Bro, I was locked in. Niggas not listening.
The average is a 2.5 on this plate,
Bro,
bro.
that's
Out
bullshit.
of 10, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, at least a full 5, bro.
At least the full 5. Nah.
And the taste was good. We'll give you. We'll
Okay,
bump it up
taste.
to a 4.
Yeah, I didn't
We'll bump it
taste,
up
but
to
I
a 4.
believe y'all. For me, I've eaten some. Yeah, I believe y'all.
But we want to know what y'all think down in the comments. Let us know.
Definitely.
So now we got Rozzy's plate. So
Ooh.
describe what you got from left to right. You know.
So left plate, you see, obviously, it's fried chicken, some
Mhm.
salad.
Mm-hmm.
There's some rice and peas,
Mhm.
and then some ziti, some baked ziti. That shit was fire.
Next to a garden salad.
You said, yeah, that's like some salad, bro, regular salad. Shit.
It has some vinegar on it.
Yeah, I put some
Oh, damn.
like a vinaigrette over it. You feel me? You got to.
Mhm.
Got to. Oh, dry salad
Dry
is crazy.
salad is
Dry salad is
crazy.
wicked. And then on the right, you feel me? You go to the right, there's on the left, that white looking stuff is potato salad. That sounded crazy. Potato salad, you got the collard greens, you go to the up right, feel me? You got the mac and cheese, you got the yams below that, you got the turkey down there with the gravy over it, and then in the middle is my cornbread.
Your cornbread? That was it?
My cornbread.
You made that?
That's what you
Yeah,
Nah,
I
it
made
looked
that.
juicy,
I mean,
Mo.
I helped with the. Nah,
Yeah.
it was busting. You
Nah,
bugging,
don't
like,
get me wrong.
cornbread
I'm not
from-
saying you not.
Nah, I didn't like. That was the only thing I made like by myself.
Oh, yeah, okay,
My
okay.
mom was
But you
really,
helped everything else.
Yeah, I was helping my mom do it.
Nah,
like,
because I know like other Thanksgivings you be like, you feel me? Or you just
Yeah.
always be helping.
That's cause. So I always try to help. You feel me?
Facts,
I mean,
but-
when I was younger, I didn't. But when I realized my mom be cooking whole D. So it's like,
Yeah.
and she got tired. Like you see it. Like she's like, I'm not doing it this year.
Mhm.
I'm tired. Like y'all all
Like, nah,
everybody
if you-
moved out. Like
Yeah.
I'm grown. Y'all be alright. This thing. Like nah, you gotta.
We need to eat.
I be convinced, like, you got to get back in there. She's like, you got to help me. So I'm like, that's valid. I'll get in there.
That's
help
what
you.
you
And now I'm learning the recipes too, for me.
So you basically
Pass it down.
assisted
yeah.
in all of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm like the sous chef, bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's tough plate.
Yeah, it's a good play. I forgot to
You don't
my
got no more
food.
potato salad though?
Huh?
You don't got no more potato
Nigga, that
salad?
was last week.
That was like
You right.
about 4. I have C make some more if you want some potato salad. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You get some mustard, you get some mayonnaise, get some potatoes, bro. You Gucci.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that shouldn't be
words.
the only thing that you put in your potato salad, by the way. But yeah, that's the basis. But now, rating the plates, bro. I mean, I can't deny these plates are immaculate. Damn near. I can't give any less than an 8. You know what I'm saying? But
Take that.
all of them is there. Everything that you need is there.
There was
Especially on the
there was like stuffing and like cranberry.
Yeah, you know you don't fuck with that
we
shit.
don't
I
do that.
understand.
We don't do that on this side. But
Feel me?
you feel me?
My son has a stuffed plate. He got the mac touching the yams, cornbread on top, turkey's there. It looked glazed. It looked seasoned. The turkeys that we were seeing last week were just straight white.
What is that?
This is how turkey's supposed to look, y'all. Little gravy on top, little black specks. That's pepper, bro. That's seasoning. You need that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me zoom into this potato salad. I would have liked a little bit more coating, which is why you get an 8. You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
Was it dry?
No,
It does it
it was-
obviously not dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was valid.
Just a little bit more coating.
Valid.
I think my potato salad was worse though, so I gotta give you props there.
Mm.
There doesn't
You
look like
made the
there's
potato
any.
salad?
Nah.
Oh, just like the
straight,
one
I
that you
straight
had?
just dined. I didn't do anything for
Mhm.
Thanksgiving.
Shit.
Nothing.
Collard greens. Did they have any meat in it? It doesn't look like any meat in there.
That's bro, of course. I mean, I probably didn't get. I got this. My plate was made last after everybody, so it's right now. You feel me? But yes, there was definitely what smoked neck bones in the shits, bro. All in the shits, bro. You bugging? Like niggas
I just
know how
wanted to
you
make
feel me?
sure.
Yes, bro. That's the recipe, bro. Like yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Nah,
Might get a
you right.
9.
I should have put a picture. I should have at least scooped one.
It's okay. You got 2 plates. That's more than we did.
You feel me?
Mhm.
You know, you showed the baked ziti. I don't
Mm.
like peas in my rice, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I like peas.
Peas
and
and
rice.
rice, yeah.
I fuck with peas and rice. That shit was
for
seasoned
you.
nice too.
Mhm.
It looked good. Fried chicken, cooked. Swell. Juicy?
Juicy,
Juicy.
juicy, crispy on the outside.
He gets a 9 from me. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I only give you a 9 just because there's always room for improvement.
Of course, of course. Yeah,
Got you.
Type shit.
Of course.
Okay.
Last but not least.
I mean, hold up. I didn't even get my rating.
Oh.
Damn.
I mean, bro, you don't get to talk after your plate.
Damn.
But okay. Nah, but what you was gonna say?
I mean, you basically you hit all the points. Yeah, it's look like a very tough plate. You feel me? I like a lot of stuff on this plate. So you feel me?
Any critiques?
Oh no, not at all. Me
So you give him a 10.
Oh no, I'm spiteful, so I'm giving him a 4. I'm giving him a 4. Fuck that shit. Generally though, yeah, you feel me? It's a 10. Like I'm personally, matter of fact, I'm more of a person that would like to eat the food and then feel me really like.
And then you like since you didn't taste it, you got to give it a 9 type shit.
Yeah. So
I feel you guys shit.
So you can only ever get a 9 from ratings from here type shit because we never gonna taste y'all food if y'all ever send y'all things here. Nah, but okay. Last but not least, my plate. So we gonna start from top left, bottom right. Going bottom right. So we got at the top right or top left. That's potato salad. A little bit white, lacking, greens and stuff like that. Type shit. I will say, I didn't make it though. Did taste good.
Okay.
In the middle, mac. Under that, yams. Like you might, if you zoom in, you see a little bit of yamage under the mac.
A little bit of yamage. Oh, I see.
A little bit of yamage. Always have to have the mac touching the yams. It's a beautiful combination. On the right of that, lasagna. Lasagna.
shit was tough.
Good lasagna. Bottom left. Ham. Ham. No cranberry sauce. We didn't have any. They didn't fuck with it. But okay. To the right of that, jerk turkey. Do you see the colorage? Do you see the color of the turkey? It's brown. On the outside, the skin is brown. And the inside, white. It was juicy as fuck. We like the turkey.
Like
to the right of that, collard greens. A lot of neck bonage. A lot of, feel me, it's very moist. Cooked well. What do y'all rate my plate?
That's a good plate. I ate a lot of things on this plate, so I know.
The potato salad definitely threw me off.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, I was looking at it like, huh?
No, I was hesitant, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad potato. But it just needed some vegetables, bro.
Okay.
It didn't have no like
need something
greens in it.
like color.
Color.
No.
White sauce. I couldn't eat it just cause like the look. Like I would be like, damn.
I'd agree. I dogged it though. It was good. It was just, it was lacking something for sure. I'll give it to you. If I had to rate my plate, I'd give it a 6.57.
You couldn't like turn the lasagna a little so I could see. All I see is the
No, he fake just got the middle part.
No, the meat. Okay,
yeah.
so look, the meat is right on the side, and then the top part is right next to it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Under them, like the mac is low key.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mac is taking over everything.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, nigga, my son was eating.
Yes, that's a big ass plate.
Yeah.
If you look under it, both
the
my
rest of the
legs is
yams
right
though.
there.
I don't like how you hit the yams. Like
I'm sorry, I fake pulled the savvy, but my plate looked better than.
That's what I'm
Savvy's.
Your
saying.
plate do
Though.
look
Like,
better than
you talking about
Savvy's.
me, but you.
But the yams was under the mac for sure. It's like I couldn't move it around without mixing it, type shit.
What if
Too
my
much.
yams was under my mac?
It wasn't there. You had
It was-
space. Nigga, wait. If you got yams under your mac, nigga,
should have started with that, gay. I would have saved you some
bro, that
points.
shit is
nigga.
covered, nigga.
Like,
No.
I'm crying.
Yams y'all gotta zoom in. We gonna zoom in for y'all in the video too. Like y'all gonna see the yams is there, it's glistening, bro. It had marshmallows in it too. It's just like I baited with putting the mac over it type shit.
Yeah, it's alright though. I mean,
So what y'all think?
I fuck with the plate for me. Yet again, it's still spiteful, so I'm still going with like a 3.5
3.5?
for sure.
nah, you should. You said 3.5. Yo, nah, you got it.
Nah, I mean you did the job, so I mean,
I'll give you like a.
I'll give you an 8. No, I'll give you a 9, just because I didn't really OD like the. You feel me? The potato salad.
Oh, you see, you said it was fire. He said he didn't like it. Now it's
No,
shaky.
like it was tough, but it's not like OD. Like you feel me? Like,
But you see how I only put a little bit of potato salad.
yeah,
I ain't
type shit.
I ain't throw that shit
No,
like
I'll
that.
give
I'll
you
just
like
put
a
that shit
good. A good 8, bro.
a good 8.
A good 8, bro. Just cause, yeah, like the potato salad could use some coloring, and then like the way you hid the yams could have been a little. You feel me? But like, I believe you. You feel me? I don't think you lying about it. So yeah,
It was good foods. I would never eaten it if it was
that's a good
wasn't
plate.
food.
That's a calm plate.
Word.
What?
I mean,
And let us know what y'all think down in the comments.
Yeah.
Who ranked the highest? Who won? Next year, we're going to do another rating competition. By that time, we should have a Discord up. Join that and then
Word.
put y'all submissions in there, and we'll rate y'all plates. If you send it in, you will get critiqued. You will get flamed if that shit is ass. But yeah, let us know what y'all think down in the comments. And now we're gonna shift gears a little bit to the main topic of the day. So basically, a couple weeks ago, we had talked about the shifts that we saw in society as a whole, calling out some things. And we received comments on that video, or at least a clip of the video. I wanted to bring up like one of them. One lady let us know that we're a tool for white supremacy, which threw me off guard. Because if you read or were just looking at the content, we were just talking about the shifts that we seen, and not really talking about systematic racism as a whole, but just
That's not
how we
blatant.
see it,
Yeah.
like exactly how we see it for individuals. Like it's not as blatant. White people aren't as racist as they are, just as they were in the 1950s, 60s, and shit like that. Now we're gonna smile in your face and then talk about you later. And I don't really like that shift. I'd rather you be in my face so I know where you stand on certain shit. But let me pull up the comment and see.
I feel like it was really a disconnect, and Shorty just wanted to just go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Shorty said we are a tool for white supremacy. I don't think you watched the whole video. I'm not going
At all.
at all. You might want to go back and rewatch that.
So Linton Ussin says white people ish things white people do that have historically oppressed and demonized non-white people. Now I didn't know if that was a real definition, but the way I see it used in like social media is like when we use white people, when we say white people shit, we're literally using it as a stereotype. Like white people always doing school shootings, or white people might kiss their dog in their mouth or something like that. Like dudes like there's like shit like that is what we say white people shit is. Now if you want to say that's what the definition is, that's not the definition we was using here type thing. And I just wanted to, and then I responded to that to kind of clarify, like if you kind of watch the video, like that's not where we were going with this.
And my fault for cutting you
No,
off.
you good.
White people ish. There's no definition for white people. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Like in the like a Webster dictionary definition,
white
like
people
it's
ish.
whatever
No,
you
that's
make
just
it.
a term people just started saying to group up. Like, yeah, it's whatever you want to consider some white people ish. Like, it don't gotta be. Yeah, I don't...
anything, right? And so she responds that school shootings are some white people shit, which I guess we don't disagree there. But after that, talking about I'm absolutely incorrect when it comes to the conversation that we were having. Not only because we're denying blatant white supremacy that we see taking place and being ushered in by this administration presently, talking about the Trump administration and things like that, but also that what we're doing at this very moment. Wait, I'm gonna read it verbatim. But also because you are doing so. I don't know what W/N is. I've been stooped on this all day. But this very moment that we are suffering most under the white supremacy and fascism. That's what she says. This is not to mention the fact that we have to tiptoe within the comment section discussing these very issues and stuff like that. To put simply, we're a tool for white supremacy. That's what she was trying to ultimately get across. Like I said, we didn't even bring up white supremacy in that video. Again, this was just a conversation of racism shifts that we've seen, but I do give credence to the thing that like we didn't articulate it maybe very well. Literally when we come up with these topics, it's probably within the same week, like we should talk about this, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point. And then we have a free conversation of just like what we think of those conversations. And then when you tune in, you're hearing just three guys talk, three people that are not on the internet, too much. You're just getting our opinions as just like regular humans on certain topics that we see going on, throughout society. And that's not even the only thing you're coming here for. You come here to see just what we think about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And if you don't want to tune in, that's fine. If you like what we have to say, please subscribe and like and let us know what y'all want to hear us talk about. Because we just want to give our perspective and know what y'all think about certain shit. I responded to say that we didn't talk about white supremacy or anything like that. Just reiterating that I don't think anybody has been racist to me, like in my life, but I don't discredit anything that may have happened before to anybody else, or that there is, you know, a system at play that makes it harder for me as a black man to operate in this society. Like, I get that wholeheartedly, but you're also not going to make me think that I should hate any group because of those systems that are in place. There's a elite group of people that we should be blaming, but to say that all white people are oppressors is crazy. I don't care what you have to say about that.
No, yeah.
Half of the white people that are, I mean, more than half, but I'll just say half of the white people on this planet are not people that ever oppressed anybody or has the power to oppress anybody. Maybe they benefit from a system that's in play for that, but to say all white people are oppressors is it's not gonna help any type of movement that y'all trying to do for yourselves. It's not gonna work. And so
That
we
is
gotta
true.
it's not gonna work. So
Like my fault for cutting
Hey,
you
you
off.
good.
I wanted to speak from his like Fetty was saying too, like that's his experience. Like he didn't personally get that like that blatant racism. Like we're not denying that systemic racism still
Racism,
exists,
word.
all those systems. Yeah. And like for me too, like I have experienced that blatant racism. Like I've been called the N-word. Like literally every member of my family, well, except for my sister probably, but every member of my family was called the N-word before. Like my oldest brother was literally, he was arrested. He was racially profiled, got arrested, won a freaking trial. Like literally got paid out by the state. The city had to pay him out because it was wrong. He was wow. And what's crazy, it was a white cop, a white judge. Like it was the regular. Like, and that was back in. He was like 21. He was born in '89, so that was like
10 years ago.
like yeah, that was a while ago for me. And so that was definitely, it was a lot more prevalent, definitely like back then. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's getting a lot better now. But also what's crazy too, what's funny is like the judge that said, old white judge said, he said, you're 21 without a record. Like what? He said that, nigga, in open court. Like,
Like he was expecting me to have a
Have a
record,
record?
nigga.
because that's the systems that's been, you feel me? So it gets real crazy. And that's why,
Like
but
all black people were supposed to get a criminal charge before the age of 21. Like, what do you mean? But okay.
freaking, and I'm just to say also, I've also experienced like real like white people. Like I got family that I consider my family who are white people. Like I've been going to Massachusetts, like, you know, Rob, it's crazy. Like, so I've seen both sides. Like, and I know it's not all white people that are bad. Like
You can't say that.
you can't say that.
Because when you do that, there's going to be people that's fighting for our cause
That are
that
gonna
you're
lose.
alienating because you're calling them names and shit like that because of what somebody else that is not alive nowadays. No one that really, let me not say,
Not there's a couple. but,
there's
like,
people that are alive that are still pushing that system forward if there is a
Yeah.
system, right? But the people that put the system in place, they're dead. They're long gone. Like maybe there's people that
I don't know.
perpetuate. I mean,
Like the
will.
initial system, right? What
Yeah,
system?
then
you saying, like-
because
I'm talking
like
like
you know,
white
new
supremacy
laws is
itself.
getting like, you know, literally.
No, yeah.
They just passed. Congress just passed a law that allowed you can be racially profiled again. Like, like
Which is
literally.
crazy.
No, I'm
No,
saying
yeah.
that there's people there, but like the majority of people are not those people that we're saying. And if you generalize the whole group
Oh yes,
type
definitely.
shit,
Yeah, it's bad
and
to
it's
generalize.
only those
Yeah.
specific people, like it's gonna be bad type
That's
shit.
a fact. That's a fact. I feel you.
No, yeah,
It's
that's a
bad
fact.
to just do that whole.
And so yeah, I just rebutted and just said, bro, if you took a whole 7-minute video, 7-minute clip of an hour-long conversation that we had and had an opinion and say that we're a white supremacy tool, you missed the whole point.
And no, because my thing is, there's no way you watch the whole 7 minutes and
Even
like you
still
didn't even
thought
watch
that.
that whole 7-minute
Yeah.
video. You heard him say one thing and you just ran to the comments and got me. And it's like, all right, at that point, because you would have heard, I definitely gave you. I was even asking you like, a lot, like, what you mean by that? And we're gonna explain like, no, we're not no white supremacist tool. No, we're not denying systemic racism. Like we're
We were
speaking
literally
specifically
talking
about a specific
thing.
topic.
It's okay.
But yeah, anyway, where
No more time put to that. You feel me? All this to say this, I mean, this is for the viewers in general. Like, if you come here to listen to us, we're not going to give you any insight on how you should view anything. We're giving you our perspective on things that we tend to bring up. And if we're wrong, like I said, educate us, but like calling us names or shit like that, not that it hurts my feelings. I think it's funny, but like
Yeah.
that shit adds nothing to a conversation, and you're gonna look stupid too because you're claiming that we're something that we're not. Like, I don't know. And so yeah, like no more on that. But I think that was a good segue to get into what we wanted to talk about today, which is on social media, we see a lot of just comments or videos about people talking about black fatigue, and if you want to take it from here, you can go ahead and take it from here. Rodney.
Yeah, just like Freddie was saying, this new phrase that's been circulating online called black fatigue. And it's like, it's depending on who's using it, it has different meanings really. So like some people will say it'll mean like, oh, black people are tired of each other, which is like the common term that is being used now. But originally, that's like just a misunderstanding of just the history and the original meaning like of the term. Because so we're gonna break that down today. There was an author named Mary Frances Winters who coined the term black fatigue, and she wrote the book Black Fatigue, How Racism Erodes the Mind, Body, and Spirit. So I'm gonna play a clip from her real quick to show what she has to say about this new circling of the black fatigue.
I wrote and coined the term black fatigue to describe the mental, the physical, and the psychological manifestation of racism on black people and how fatiguing it is. As a matter of fact, having to respond to the co-opting of the term black fatigue is absolutely fatiguing. I wrote the book because I was hearing from so many people, particularly in the workplace, particularly professional people in the workplace, that they were tired of the microaggressions, that they were tired of having to be twice as good and to prove themselves and to be ignored in professional workplace settings. That it's fatiguing. There's an emotional burden to living while black, to being mischaracterized, to being mislabeled, to be afraid to go into certain settings for fear of emotional or even bodily harm. Black Fatigue is a well-researched book that highlights that there are actually physiological manifestations that are passed down from generation to generation for black people relative to the stress that black fatigue causes.
Want to summarize that?
The black fatigue was originally a term just speaking about black people being tired of racism and the institutional inequity, like policing, discrimination, all those things that like we've been fighting for generations. But on TikTok now, other platforms, the idea has gotten twisted and misconstrued and became a shorthand for just black people are exhausted. I'm tired of y'all. Oh, black fatigue. Huh? Like, wait, hold on. What happened? We just want to give you guys a few examples of black fatigue, some videos we see circulating online now on TikTok. So here's the first one.
Newsflash. White people don't want to live around ratchet black people, and black people don't want to live around ratchet black people. I mean, it's nothing like going to the Walmart on a Sunday morning and then you see the bonnet crew walk in. Loud, obnoxious, the kids are everywhere, in every aisle, unattended. And that's anywhere you go, no matter what. They're highly emotional, highly sensitive. You can't say nothing. You can't even smile and hold the door for them because they'll look at you like you're crazy. And always the victim of something.
He rage baited me?
I think this might be rage bait, actually.
Yeah, this might be rage bait.
I'm glad you said that because he almost had me. Good shit, my boy.
Yeah,
what you was gonna? I mean, what was you gonna say,
bro? He's wilding. Like,
there ain't no way.
Like you just. I hate seeing shit like that, bro. Like
building a caricature in your head, right?
Like
talking about the bonnet crew,
the
in
bonnet
Walmart
crew
with their kids everywhere. That's a very specific person. Like
he just said mad stereotypes all in one. Like, bro,
would I think that there's somebody like that? I mean, do I think that that's something that happens? For sure. Is it everywhere to the point where you'd be fatigued about it? It's definitely not in New York. You don't see that shit. I mean, we don't have Walmarts out here for sure, but we in supermarkets, you're not seeing that like that. Like,
yeah,
I'm never disturbed or anything about like somebody. I don't know. Is that some like a Southern thing, like in other states or something like that?
Maybe, who knows? But even if like, who's to say like that's the only people that be doing that? You know what I'm saying? Or even like, why are you limiting it to black people? Because like the same way that can happen, you feel me? It could be white people. You feel me? It could be you know what I'm saying? It could
maybe
be any other race.
Bonnets and shit on.
Maybe not maybe not bonnets, but their kids probably still wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I never seen a black. There's always like Spanish people's kids that run up and hit you in the aisle and shit like that, bro. Like I'll clap your kid, go get your son, and it'll never be a black. Like it was never a black person for me. I'm saying it don't happen. I'm just saying it never was a black person for me because if it was a black person, they would have took their kid by the ear and whipped them like right there in the store. Like, but. We could keep on going. It's just like the caricature that you trying to build up in this and your reasoning for having black fatigue is like you don't see it that often. Maybe you'll be annoyed when you do see it, but to say it's like every day, everywhere you go, you're lying.
You got
bro.
a Yankees fitted, so yeah, you lying.
No,
where do you see that at?
No, you can buy fitteds and be from anywhere. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, but you right actually. Niggas do wear Yankee shits from.
Plus, his Yankee fitted is red. I don't see niggas in New York wearing red Yankee fitteds. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I done seen every color Yankee fitted, nigga. You bugging. I done seen the 360 brim Yankee fit. Like, what are we talking about?
You stepped on a shoe. You looked at them wrong. You told them good morning. They're never happy. They're never satisfied. And you wonder why normal, good black people move out of the hood as soon as they start getting successful. I was one of those black people that said, man, if I made some money, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to buy up this, buy up that. I'm going to support the community. As soon as I got my money, I got the fuck up out of there.
But you're broke.
Because they don't know how.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
That's the end of the video.
Nah,
That's
there's
not,
more.
but like,
Bro,
we got to the point.
This is the problem in our.
Like,
you hear this, nigga?
Nigga said I got the fuck up out there and I did not give back to my community.
Oh
so
my
how are you
God.
helping the community? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit here and be complaining about the community and talk about, oh, when I got my money, I left. Like, okay, you and 1,000 people also did that, and you see where we still are. And I'm not gonna say like, okay, look at the Jews, but like, look at the Jews, bro. Them niggas is a community.
Don't say you're not gonna say that.
No,
shit.
because niggas gonna be like, oh, but like look at the Jews though. They as a community, they stay together and look, they got blocks together. You feel me? You feel me?
Bro, there's
niggas will say that's
Chinatown,
part of the systematic
Koreatown.
racism, though. You gotta watch out with that.
I'm sorry,
I'm
but
saying they got Chinatown,
China, but look-
Koreatown, every town,
thank you,
bro.
but this is what I'm trying to. Yeah,
Niggas got all of those.
But people will argue that we try to do that shit for ourselves, and then the government,
That is
takes
true.
shit away
No,
from
that's
us.
actually, yeah, that
Facts.
has been
People
like
argue
Tulsa.
that.
There's been mad different
Tulsa,
Tulsas. Yeah,
yeah.
like niggas don't let that. It's deep. It
Facts.
gets deep. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
So
I don't know. You
But
still
for us
supposed
to lose
prevail,
faith,
though.
you should
Yeah.
never lose
That
faith
part.
in your people.
that part.
That's where you
Every
messed up,
time
brother.
they rip us down, we gotta build back up together,
like,
bro.
come
It's
on.
like we singling each other out with this black fatigue stuff. Like, oh, we don't like that part that you're doing. This stuff. You're making a caricature of a black girl in your head, saying that everybody is tired of y'all. And so now when somebody with a bonnet that might have like, regular kids and something like that, but when they see that person, they're automatically in their head going to be tired of that person because of the narrative that you're trying to push. You feel me? Even if they might not be that person that you just explained just now. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
now we can't wear bonnets anymore in the supermarkets.
Yeah.
Listen, I know y'all have been told this is racist, but it's not. It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society at this
I agree.
moment. I'm glad people are noticing this because it's been so many years and it's finally catching up to y'all. I've been trying.
Okay, real quick. It's not racist to call out somebody for the way that they act in society. That's not racist at all.
That's not racism. Actually, black people should be calling out black people.
We should be calling each other out, yes.
And I think that was a part of the comment too. It was trying to say that the video that we put up is doing harm for the black people just because we calling out, or we're saying that black people can be racist, which is apparently controversial and stuff like that. Like, no, you can call people out for like when they do dumb shit, because if we don't check each other, who are we leaving to check each other? The other people? Because someone's getting checked if we do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather our race, don't do this outside, right? But the issue with the black fatigue label is now y'all trying to alienate y'all black men or y'all fellow black people by saying we're not like y'all and we don't like y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all stay over there.
Yeah.
And it's you're never we can't do that as a society. Like, that's just bad. Like, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm trying to say, but
that's a tool being used by white supremacy to keep us
like,
down. Like, that's something we got to be we should be up in arms fighting against. Like,
especially, and if you notice about the 2 videos we pulled up, and a lot of videos I've seen, it's not white people with this thinking. It's us saying it about other black people. Think about that really quick. And while y'all think about that, let's continue the video.
To tell y'all that white people are tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all too, but everybody, the world is getting sick of y'all and y'all's bullshit. I'm so glad this day is here. I've been trying to get out there
You're
that
glad.
you people need help. Not just me, but me and other black conservatives. We've been trying to warn society that this is.
she said, me and other black conservatives.
In the same sense?
A black conservative? This is the next level. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, there's always gonna be a black conservative group type shit. There's conservatives and in those groups. There's
No,
gonna be
definitely,
subsections,
but
right?
like you, like
But what is-
conservatives, nigga. Like, you
yeah.
know how conservatives would. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about real quick. About conservatives, like,
let me just make
like
sure.
whenever you hear of conservatives, those is the wild ones, bro. traditional. Oh, they just hold traditional values. So I guess by definition,
Yeah,
conservative is
conservatism.
not really okay. I guess by us, like okay.
No,
But what
I mean I
traditional
understand what you're trying to
values?
say. Like conservatives will be, they're more like lean into like, okay, the traditional values, but they'll demonize anything that isn't, you know, traditional type shit.
Yeah,
They don't
type
like
shit.
change and shit
Like
like that.
yeah, like conservative. You think of like the old stuck up white dude. Like
Yeah, and that's
no.
why when you said
feel
that, I
me? That's
understand
why
what you're
it
saying.
throws me. Yeah, I feel you.
But
But
what
no,
is a black conservative though?
I'm interested. I guess a black person who holds traditional. But exactly, what are those traditional values
what I'm
that
trying
you're
to say.
holding right now? The unity? Are you teaching unity in? Because clearly you're not. Over here talking about I'm so glad this day came and I'm tired of y'all. Like
I was waiting for y'all's. Who's y'all?
who's y'all?
Who are we talking
You're
about?
black.
That's what I'm saying. When we start putting fingers to other black people and we look like you,
Like-
who is the people that we talking about? Are we talking about the people in the bonnets?
Just doing the Spider-Man meme. It's not-
Because
everybody, huh? Like, bro, come on, gang.
my thing is, when it's all said and done, white people aren't gonna look at you as any different than the black people that you're demonizing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
We're all grouped in this shit together.
That's really what fucks me up.
So you can't say they're waking up to y'all's bullshit. You're included in y'all's. Like
Facts.
you're black too. Like that's black. Black fatigue is for everybody. It's not for a specific subset of somebody. Like it's not for the YNs that you see in the store.
Shoes, yeah.
You're grouped in with the YNs. How are we gonna help the YNs stop doing stupid shit
Exactly.
outside?
Exactly.
What are we doing to as a society to keep people from doing stupid shit like that you hate seeing so much? What are you doing to stop, instead of just sitting on your phone waiting for this day to come? What did you do to prevent this day from coming?
Honestly,
Nothing.
nothing.
We just sit here and complain, and we talk about what we want to see changed, and we enact no change. We don't do anything to help the change that we fight for so adamantly. Is there still more to this video?
There
A little
is
bit,
more
but
to it. Yeah,
yet
10
again,
seconds.
10 seconds. Let's see what you have to say. Just finish that out.
Or see if you can redeem yourself in this 10 seconds.
No, there's no.
There's no.
What it's going to come to when y'all keep coddling black people. They're going to see themselves as higher ups. They're going to see themselves as untouchable because the world wants to not be racist towards them. It's not racist, and I know y'all have been told this is racist.
The term black fatigue is literally racist.
Yeah.
And as a black person, you shouldn't hold a value talking about black fatigue or calling people out like that. I think it is hard. I think no. You can't call people out. Let's not put labels on what we think this is, because as we found out, like we can misconstrue definitions for things a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Even with this term, black fatigue was supposed to be a term used to, I guess, put a label on how black people feel in society. And I agree with that term. If that's the case, I feel black
100%.
fatigue too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Just because at work or wherever you're at, you see it. Like there's white privilege and there's things that we have to do as black people to feel like we fit in. And that's why I felt it weird that people were saying, or this girl said that we was like a white supremacy tool, or that I had to educate myself on like the plights of black people in the past. I know everything that happened in the past and how we ended up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, that shit does not make me feel resentment for all white people or feel any racism for them, because I know that the majority of people I walk across on a day-to-day basis did not put those systems in place. They had nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to work, or when I go to work, I see like white people, they'll bring their dog. You can bring your dog to work, but it's only the white people that do it.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll let their dogs eat off the spoon that we use in the kitchen and shit like that. So I'll never touch the spoons or something. Or you see them like kick their feet up on their desk with their socks off or some shit like that. And as a black person, I feel like we never see black people do that shit at work, just because we'll be thinking subconsciously all the time, like, yo, we can't do that, because somebody would be thinking like, oh, this is some black people show. This is like why is he doing this and shit like that. Like as black people, I feel like we think twice as hard on like what we should and shouldn't be doing in public. Like if we don't, then shit like this happens. Like when we're not thinking hard,
Exactly.
type shit, and we're just having fun or doing whatever the fuck we want to do type shit, then it's like,
Oh, look at what you're
oh,
doing.
look at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
When all races would do some shit like that. Like there was another video that we were going to put up that we didn't have time for, but it was just like black people fooling around in a supermarket doing stuff.
This is what we do to Christianity.
Oh. Yeah, I won't be the calm person.
I'm not gonna do it. Like, you know, he's a goofy running around the store and shit. Niggas goofy in this hoe, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we good. We chilling and shit, civilized. This shit, we finna pull up on his ass, so. All right.
Should they be doing that? No. They were teenagers though, or young adults, and you'll see races like that, or you'll see races do shit like that. Like, that's not black. But as soon as it's a black person that does some shit like that, then it's like, now we're tired of your bullshit. Y'all shouldn't be doing this. Why do we have to have that extra, you know, scrutiny on just everyday shit? Like, we can't just move like normal human beings and shit like that. Or we can't be judged as normal human beings type shit. We got to be judged because of our skin tone type shit. And that's when I feel black fatigue is when y'all do shit like this. It's like the scrutiny, the constant eyes on you, the making sure that you're doing everything correctly because people judge you twice as hard. That's where I feel the black fatigue. Not looking at any other or one of people from our race and being like, I'm tired of you. And how and I did allude to it in that video. Like, there's shit that I'm tired of seeing black people do. But there's shit I'm tired of seeing everybody do.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Might it be certain shit like, and I would say I'm a victim of it too, to where like when I do see people or black people or people my skin color like being loud in public and shit like that and doing shit like this, like disorderly or some shit like that, I feel a little subconscious just because it's like, because of what I said, like, there's eyes on us already.
Yeah,
you're not helping our
I'm the same way. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing like, I see these white people looking at them now. Like, look at these, and it's like, damn. I'm like, wait, look at me though. I'm over here chilling. Like, I'm valid.
But that's the problem though, because the white people will look at the people like that, and then we all get lumped into the shit. So now when you put a label called black fatigue type shit, and you're pointing fingers, even though you're pointing fingers with them, they not going to treat you as if you're them. Nah, you're black too.
That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's basically just being like a house slave. You feel what I'm saying? Like you think like, yeah, man. Like, look,
Uncle
he's
Ruckus
crazy.
Ass
Yeah,
niggas,
like, come
bro.
on,
like, come on.
Let's not do that.
Like, don't do
That's
that.
destructive. Yeah. And I guess did y'all want to add anything to that too? Because I've been talking.
I was gonna use that just to basically go into like, and this has been like, I'm trying to say that this division's been in the black community for over 100 years. Like, literally, like W.E.B. Du Bois, he even wrote about it in The Talented Tenth when he was saying like how the Talented Tenth needs to be fitted to guide the millions of blacks into the light. Like, he's speaking about like, yeah, there's like, or even that was 10%. I feel like we got even more than 10% now. But he's saying that like there was a small number of us who actually like, who are able to be scholars, who are able to like have the education and opportunity to uplift the rest of our community, which is our job. Like, it's their job to do
then you
that.
hear people on TikTok talk about I got my money and then I left.
And I didn't want to. I don't got to do nothing. Like, come on, bro.
First though, I mean, I don't watch niggas' pockets, but we don't know you, bro. You don't got no money to do anything for your community. I bet. I put money on that, right? And if you did, why not?
Why not do it?
Like,
why not? I feel like if I got rich,
I'm
all the
throwing
mat community centers, because we got to get kids off the streets.
Yeah.
We got to get them educated, and we need more. I think two-parent house homes. There's too many single mother house homes in the black community. Nigga, it's going to be hard for one person to raise a kid. 100%. Of course, you're not going to instill the values you want in your child if you're a single mother. I'm not saying it's not possible to do that shit.
But it's hard.
It's hard. But these are the trials and tribulations we got to deal with as black people. And just to like be mad at your fellow black person, but y'all know the struggle that we come from, and y'all know why these people may act the way that they do, and give up on them is insane
it's
to me, bro.
Just escape, facts.
It's insane to me. So you said you left the hood to go to the suburbs and be with the white people.
You think
like, what does that sound like to you, bro?
When you walk out the room, you think you don't think they be saying nothing about you again? You think you just valid? Like, everything is cool?
Which is crazy, because there's another comment that I wanted to bring up too, which she actually got the point of the video that we were trying to make, and just talking about not the systematic racism, but like the individualistic racism that we saw. And she was saying, basically, I'm gonna paraphrase it, that I'm gonna put it up right here, that 50 years ago her town was basically majority white, feeling mostly white, and we used to think that, you know, and they used to preach that racism was gone and it's not a thing anymore. And then as years going on, there's more diversity in her community and stuff like that. But what she saw is that like when certain groups would leave the room, the white people start chattering. So you go into the suburbs talking about black fatigue, pointing fingers and shit like that. When you leave that room, the white people are gonna be like, he's just like the other black people. He might have got a little lucky, but my niggas is tired of you too, bro.
Like,
If that's the case, you're not helping anything by escaping, quote unquote. And I understand, and I want to also like say that I understand, I guess, where the sentiment comes from. Like I said, there's shit that I hate seeing like in our community, but to give up on like I'm always thinking of solutions and not trying to run away from the problem.
Exactly.
I know that what resources that I have personally, I can't change anything. So to have like a strong like stance and say this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna speak to that, but I know that if I had the money and shit like that, or if I had trillions of dollars, I would cure every problem that there is in this world: racism, hunger, the divide in the black community. We would start there first, but like, feel me, I would, because that's what matters. Like, you feel me? And we was getting somewhere. Trust me, I know that there's systematic racism with the TOSA, you feel me, redlining, all of that. Like, it gets niggas nasty. Always hold us back, but when we now start to divide, like, we'll never get anywhere in this country. And I think that's why I really want to stop that shit.
There's a quote even Ralph Ellison said that adds on to that. This was in 1964. It was in Shadow and Act. He said, when we accept the flawed image of ourselves, which others have created, we are doomed to fail by our own hands.
Come on, gang.
Like,
niggas is preaching. This is back in the day.
They telling the future, like, it's crazy. 64.
You know what's crazy about history to me, and this is just a sidebar, is like, you be like, oh, learn history so this shit don't repeat itself. But like, this shit literally repeats itself.
Every
and
time.
we constantly are like, oh, no, you got to know the history. You know what I'm saying? So it's
but
like,
that's the thing. Most people don't know the history.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you to go figure out the history.
The thing about the education system in America is, like I said, they'll try to make you seem like this racism shit was mad long ago. We had color photos back when racism was, but all the photos are in black and white. Why? It's a psyop. I'm telling you, all this shit is like,
nigga said, they just printed it.
Bro, they printed it that way to make us think that shit was ancient.
Yeah.
They'll make you think it was mad long ago. And maybe it did do good to make us think like, okay, we could get past this because this is years ago, but you can't do that, right? If you really want to figure out what happened to black people back in the 60s and find out about like the war on drugs and the crack epidemic, you really got to go to college for that shit. You don't learn that shit in the regular American history.
That's a
they
fact.
don't want to teach you that shit in American history.
You got to teach yourself this shit. Like,
you got to find this shit out. And that's what because a lot of black kids don't make it out of high school type shit. I don't know what the statistic is, but like in a lot of impoverished neighborhoods and shit like that, like niggas is not getting the education that they need. And I feel like if we would have known this stuff back in the day, like knowing the plight or what we had to go through as black people, if you just know that, you would be more unified as a community type shit. Because there's a similar struggle that me and you share.
Yeah.
I think most of us feel it, like as a black man we supposed to be doing, like, but if you're not really educated type shit, you can never truly like
understand,
relate and empathize with your fellow black man. I feel like, right?
Like
a lot of the YNs that we see, they don't know this shit.
They don't.
You can't. I'm not gonna assume that they know this shit. If they did, I don't think that they would be moving the way they do.
I mean, some probably would, because some people just don't care.
Some people don't care.
Obviously,
yeah.
but
I'm saying,
I feel like we would, if we was all. That's why we got to start waking each other up.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say this. The reason I think we was unified back in the days is because they was all going through that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
They pulled some of us made it out of it, so now that's another division. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even that, but like I said, racism back in the day was blatant.
Yeah.
Like it was like we have to be together because we the only ones that we have. Now it's like we can go to the suburbs and shit like that and feel accepted from white people, so we don't have to feel like we have to have any community, but still deep down we need that because without that struggle unifying us, we get shit like this. You feel me? They had the struggle of like the war being against them, and that's where all the black culture that we love and we still see now to the Kwanzaa was born at that time. Like we was trying to build something for ourselves and shit got broken. That's the systematic racism we talk like shit. Like definitely the government had played a part in like, splitting all that shit up.
Yeah.
But now we're at a point where we gotta bring that shit back. Like we probably should celebrate Kwanzaa this year. Like,
I told you,
saying,
like, we
bro.
need to really-
You thought we was joking? You thought I was joking?
You
know
making
what?
Kwanzaa.
Dead ass. Y'all pull up.
we need more unity. We need as a
community,
you
bro.
feel me? Like,
Yes, it was destroyed. Like,
and we almost lost hope.
there was a
but
lot
my
of
thing is,
factors.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be like an advocate for like black unity and shit like that. What I don't like about black activism nowadays is that it's all black but no one else. Like it's all us versus them.
Mhm.
Like how I said, this lady with the comment. I know she don't represent everybody, but like it's the thinking that I see. Like saying all white people are oppressors. Like that thinking is never going to get us anywhere.
Mhm.
Thinking that everybody is against you. Somebody's gonna be extending a helping hand, and you're gonna smack it away because you feel me. You just don't trust niggas. Like, and I don't think that's the way. Like, I don't know. But black activism is always like you can't be interracial. You can't love a white person. You can't none of that.
And I feel like, I 100% agree. And that was also due to back. If you look like COINTELPRO, all of that, like this is like real FBI records released in like 1976 about just the destruction of the black community, assassination of leaders like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Like it gets deep. I feel like that's also why it's hard to like, cause they was sending niggas to infiltrate us, bro. Like, oh yeah, you come do this. Yeah, I'm gonna help y'all. But then they really not. Like Malcolm X, he wrote a speech. It was one of my favorite speeches from Malcolm X. It was called the Welcome to the Grassroots, I believe, or it was like the New Negro.
I think your dad showed us that.
Did he? Probably did. My dad, he was on that.
Was on that.
My dad always was on that.
100%.
But yeah, like, and that one basically, he's even saying too, like, he said they didn't integrate with us, they infiltrated us, and I was like, that's hard. Like that's interesting. Like
they acted like they was our allies.
Yeah,
or
there was a
white
lot of
people or other races and shit like that.
You said what?
You saying white people? Or?
Yeah, it was white people.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because this is like the 60s. You feel me? We talking
Yeah.
about like 50s. For me, early like. That was before. That's the thing. The civil rights era, people don't know that shit helped open the doors for a lot of other Spanish, Chinese, all, you feel me? They wasn't even out here like that before.
Yeah.
It was not outside like that.
And then the people that take the most flack for it is black people, which is crazy.
Like we haven't been
Like,
and it's like they come here and look down on us. Yeah.
And we look down on us.
Yeah.
Why? Like there's no hope? You think there's no hope for us? No, it's because we don't help each other out, bro. We don't. We really don't.
Yeah, we literally
We are
escaped.
on
We really
worst
don't.
enemies.
What's crazy is, once we get like black people into the government systems and shit like that, what I think it is, and I don't really have the statistics, but this is my hunch, right? We don't have enough like representation in government. We need more black mayors. We need more black, senators, more black representatives, more just to like fight our fight. Because right now we're screaming into the void for people that have, to y'all, quote unquote standards, like to y'all
oppressor. You're asking
we're
your oppressor.
asking our oppressors for help.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
never
might
been-
say yeah, but behind the back they're gonna be like, nah.
I was gonna say that was also why a lot of those older activists was on something like just black. We can't go to the white people asking them to save it. Now we gotta save each other. We gotta save ourselves. So that's why it's like you gotta be careful that your pro-black doesn't turn into hate for others. You know what I mean? We gotta transfer all of that hate into just love for each other. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
Even if you don't necessarily love them, like you know what I'm saying? Like just
No,
Those
yes,
are
I
your
think
people.
niggas understand. Niggas not gonna actually love niggas, but be passionate for your fellow black man.
no, yeah.
When you see them doing some dumb shit, don't look in disgust. Looking like
bro.
pity,
Yeah.
like damn, you could have been saved, and you can still be saved. Like I've seen a video like this gang member, like I think for a program for like prison reform. He got like a big brother program type shit. And it was just like some white dude just took him out, go fishing type shit like that. But it took him out of that setting of always being at like odds with his ops and shit like that. You would
watching over your shoulder.
little shit like that
yeah.
can if you give somebody a different view in life, that shit can change like their whole perspective.
Word, 'cause that's
It's
all
just
they
like all people know, or all the YNs know that y'all see, that all they know is struggle. Like, and you can't blame somebody for acting out a certain way, and all they know is
this.
that.
Yes.
You feel me?
Mhm.
A lot of us are privileged to where we don't have to go through that, and we have the power to change that. And what do? We only worry about ourselves. We don't worry about the community. You know, and trust me, when I get rich, mark my words, there's gonna be something in at least my hood to get kids off the street, because I think that's where you start.
Show people it can't be done.
You feel me? If as long as you get people off the street and just community and like and unity, I think I'll give you more examples when I think about it, but I don't want to, keep beating the dead horse. I feel like you feel me.
Yeah.
Word.
We gotta think. Did you have?
I just wanted on a final note.
Yeah.
Like we've as a community, we survived like 400 years plus of just trauma. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that was because of our love and our culture and our creativity and community, like for each other. So like that's not no fatigue. That's endurance if I've ever seen it. You feel me? To say black fatigue, we gotta really recoin. We gotta start black
coordinate.
Like, come on, black brilliance and black excellence. Like, come on, black fatigue. That's the new. Y'all want to start pushing? Come on, bro. We can't do that.
We got to, and instead of calling out, all the bad shit y'all see, I know that y'all see a lot of good shit that black people's doing. Actually, I want to highlight that guy that's turning plastic into oil.
Yeah, facts.
Into fuel. I thought it was fake. But I want to give a highlight to that guy, because he's gonna do the world's work. You feel me? With that, if I see any more black creators, obviously I'll give a highlight to them. But for me, we need to start uplifting instead of demonizing, bro. I think that shit is whack. I think that's a white supremacy tool if I ever seen one. I think that's a psyop, and if you're buying into that thought process, I think you need to do some soul searching or something. Like you need to look inward type shit and figure out, where that comes from.
Yeah.
Cause I bet you find some I don't know, like hidden hate that you harbor for black people that you didn't think like.
Oh yeah.
Feel me?
Oh yeah.
But where did you get it from? You probably got it from like a white person's man of thinking or something. I don't know. This is me just spitballing, but I just don't know how someone could get to that thought process to think like it's okay as a black person to point the finger at somebody else and be like, nigga, I'm tired of y'all niggas. What? You know what these niggas been through. Like, you know everything. Yeah.
Only person alive right now I say could do that is Louis Farrakhan, gangster. Cause he spent his whole, he's like 90 now. He spent his whole life fighting. So I could understand somebody being 90. All right, I'm tired of y'all. Like none of y'all niggas put the work in he put in. I don't want to hear y'all talk about I'm tired of black people. Like, nah, put some work in, gang. Let's go.
All right. But yeah, that's what we had to discuss today. Final note, just if you're black, spitting that narrative, stop. And next week or in a couple weeks, we're gonna talk about how we've seen some more rhetoric talking about some hip hop is dying, quote unquote. I don't think that's the case, but you're gonna hear our thoughts about that in a couple weeks from now. I hope you do tune in. Otherwise, if you did enjoy the video and you had something to say, please put in the comments if we missed anything or if you wanted to add anything. If you stood this long, please give us a like, a subscribe. It really does, help us out. I like seeing that number go up. It's free. That's the main selling point. I could tell you it takes no energy, probably like 2 calories to click that subscribe button.
If you black, you should be liked and subscribed. Like, come on, this is part of that community building, helping each other. That's what we talk about right here. Yeah,
help a brother out. HBO.
So we can help you out.
It costs literally nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And other than that, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys tune in next time. And if you do, we'll see you then. Twin N Nem out here.